Okay guys, we're back. I've made the filling essentia transfuser. So I've got one of those. I'm also going to want another 4 jars because sugar produces 5 different things. So I'm going to want to be able to use them all if we can. And we want to put it probably next to this one, yeah. Like so. I'm going to pop our essentia smeltery down, say 1 block from this. And we want to X that. No, I want 2 blocks away, 2 blocks. Definitely 2. Right there probably is a good place. Let's pop the alembics down, like so. And then we're going to pop 2 tubes from them to there. And then place that there. Okay, so now, if I take the sugar, I put it in here, and we grab ourselves a bunch of coal. I'm going to fill up the steam dynamo as well, while I'm at it, with coal, because I can, and should. I'm also going to fill it with water. Actually, oh, you know what I can do? Here's a good idea. Grass. Instead of doing this, do you mind? Okay. That's not easy. I'm gonna need more of this anyway. More copper. Okay, good. Now we can just do like this. And now the steam dynamo is going to fill up with water automatically. Good. Right, so let's take the rest of this coal, which I didn't pick up. Yeah, just take 24, sure. That should be enough to smelt up all of this sugar that I've produced, hopefully, in the essentia smeltery. Let's put the coal in. That should go there, and it should, in theory, distribute it into all of these jars, like so. As you can see, it is happily accepting it. We are producing lots of baby cows through already. And that is pretty much it, really. Not sure what else I can say about it. But we're actually producing all of this stuff back. And we can take this herba, essentia, of course. If we get more essentia tubes, I can just, link it up to over here. So I could, in theory, move this lamp up an extra block, right? So I can go like this, put the lamp down on top of that, and then this can be connected to, say, if I take this one and actually pop it there would be probably good, I think, for the moment. What's going on here? There we go, we worked it out. Good, good. Got that sorted. Good. And we can just sort of bring this across to there, and we can, if we get another couple pipes, we can fully connect that, and we can have a system that also recycles the herba back through into the plants, which is good. So let's just do that quickly. Essentia tubes. Or everything, basically. And the quicksilver drops. I should do somewhere, or not, I guess. Sure. Another 8 of these, bam. Good. Put that back in there, and that in there. And now, we connect the last tube, or last couple of tubes, and we should find, there you go, that everything is now working as intended. So the only thing that this is now actually using up is is coal in general at the moment. And that's it. That's all we're using up in this. We're producing desiredum, albeit at a slow rate. Very slow at the moment, because it's currently backlogged on all the other stuff. So I'm going to want to install some more alembics, I think. Aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to want to do that. Let's have a look at that then. Alembic. I don't know. Alembic. I can make more of these, I suppose. How many brass plates do I have? No, I can make 2 more. Excellent. Let's do that then. I think 2 is sort of the amount I had before, if I recall correctly. Alright. Oops. Yeah, I had 4 when I was testing out in the creative world. Which seemed to be working okay with this. The reason why I'm using this thing is because of the fact that it doesn't have the same issues that the pipes have with, like, flow and things like that. Okay, so with those extra alembics we can now actually distribute stuff properly and split up the energy completely. So we're out of herba from this jar, so we don't need that anymore. Which is fine. Go back. Where's my gauntlet gone? As you can see, things are looking pretty good at the moment. Oh, there we go again. Gee, these cows are really going for it. And obviously this golem will kill them and put the stuff in the chest when he needs to. So, everything will be ready to go when that happens. Because the golem takes absolutely forever to actually kill things because he's really weak, but he's still fairly effective at the moment. We'll upgrade him eventually to actually do more damage, but at the moment, you know, it's all good. I'm also producing air, aqua, and potentia as bonus, so we can actually use this potentia potentially to make more coal, I think. So, can I do that? With the, I can make alimentum with it. Oh yeah, I want to do that actually at some stage. There's an automatic way to do alchemy in this, which I will look into in future. It's using this, what's it called? The Thaumcraft, or I think it's what it's called. Possibly. Yeah, Thaumcraft. But you can give it more recipes and things like that. And you can use it to automatically do the alchemy, like crucible stuff, which is nice. Yeah, and I will definitely want to look into doing that at some point. So, now that we're actually using power constantly, we are probably going to want to find a more stable source than coal, right? I don't really know what other options I have available to me in this pack, because I haven't really looked at it much. I'm sure there are better options, maybe some passively generating ones, I don't really know. I could use these ones from X Utilities, I suppose. Culinary generator? Ooh, can I use sugar in that? I can use a reactant dynamo. Sugar in it. Not really what I want though. I would have thought. Dynamo's way up. Steam, aromatic, compression, reactant, innovation, and numismatic. Okay, and generator in general. I don't think we have any passive generators at the moment, which is a little bit upsetting. I don't think we need one though, really. We can work out something. Sure. Kind of interested in this. It looks like it's going to be a lot of, yeah, it's going to be an expensive one to run that. I could make a culinary generator, which is powered by food, but I would need to, obviously, make food somehow, at a steady rate. I guess the beef could power it, beef we're getting out of these cows. But I kind of feel like this isn't going to be an efficient process whatsoever if I'm using this method. I feel like... yes. Now this is going to be an issue, actually. We're going to need a void jar. I just thought about this. Yeah, because this herber is going to get too full eventually. So actually, I'm going to need to upgrade. I'm going to need a void jar for each of these, I think. So let's grab another 4 jars. Or even... yeah, 4 jars will do. Bam, 4. We'll make a 5th one just in case we have any leftover desired them. But I don't think we are going to have any. No, put the void jars behind the regular jars. So these are jars that have the same capacity as regular ones, except when they get full and they try and get more stuff in them, they will instead, they will destroy it as opposed to just being full and clogging up the system, basically. But they also have less, they don't take things in as quickly as the other stuff does. So, in theory, we should see that things will happen. I forgot how slow he was to kill things. He's really bad. There we go. Pick up those items. You are so terrible. Right, we got our first harvest of things. So this stuff is good because it means it won't overflow anymore by now. So we won't clog up with the excess herb or anything like that. So it's a good thing. Yeah. This can just keep running, and then we're going to obviously produce excess sugar over time, which we can use for other things like making cakes or whatever. If we wanted to make like automatic cakes, that's an option. Yeah, that's something we could look into doing. So that is a nice system we have set up there. So automatic cow harvesting and automatic collection of sugar. And obviously this processing plant here is good for that. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how things are at the moment. 12 minutes or 13 minutes ish. I have to think about what to do next. So the thing is, it was too much for one episode, but it wasn't enough for 2 episodes. That's kind of a problem that I face a lot of the time. So could look into doing. What else is there? What else might I be interested in doing? I guess we could get started thinking about this automatic production of elementum, which I can use using this. So 2 alchemical constructs and a crucible. I'm gonna need a bunch of salamanders for this. 3 for this. Jeez. Okay. Right. 3. And we need the bowl, we got the bowl, we got the flint, and we got the redstone. Okay, good. And that's 3 of that. Bam. Oh no, I only need 1 of the. I only need 2. I'm terrible. I am not good at. I keep thinking that alchemical constructs need bloody salamanders to work, but they don't. They're just a bunch of tubes. Yeah. I need 4 tubes each, so I'm going to need another set of these. So I need the quicksilver, the alchemical brass, and the iron plates. I did already have some quicksilver, just spotted it in the chest in front of me. Useless, as per. Okay, so I need another set of levers. Wood, good. cobblestone in this. I need to get an automatic cobblestone generator of some description because this is bothering me as well. That I have to do this all the time. Putting silk touch on my bloody main pickaxe was a terrible idea, turns out. Great wood, I need a bunch of 2 great wood, probably. Good idea, I think. Right, more of that. 8, good, that's exactly what I needed. 2 alchemical constructs. So that's ready to go for next time. Let's make a cobblestone generator of some description. Cobblestone generator, is this right? I'll get around to it later because I don't have the stuff for it right now. So now chemical construct. I'm trying to remember how this works because I haven't done it for a while. But let's pop this down in the corner for now, I guess. It'll probably be alright. With here, one of these. It's the thermatorium, good. So the thing we're going to be working with is coal, which will probably be charcoal in the future because you can use that. So that's coal. One of these. I'm going to need Petitio and Ignis as a bonus because I'm already producing Potentia at the other place. Petitio and Ignis, can I... There's netherite got that. No. Nope. What does coal actually contain itself? So I just need Petitio, 10 and 10. I can get this from, I guess, gunpowder probably, yeah. Bedrock apparently. I don't think I care about it being in bedrock. Gunpowder. Could use gunpowder. Doesn't seem like a good source though. Cobblestone would be an option, yes. That also gives me terror, which I can just void. So that might be a good plan to go with. And Ignis I can just get from coal. So if I put some coal, well, yeah, I mean it's not really going to be that effective, is it? That's what we want to make, but let's look into this because we're going to need to have a constant supply of everything that's going into it to always produce the alimentum. Ignis, Petitio. Interesting. I definitely want to look into that because we're going to probably want another thaumium thingy. Yeah, I think next episode I'll work on that. That's the plan. That'll be like my way of doing things. Would I be able to set up a thingy cobblestone generator yet? I could probably get to work on it. I mean, yeah, I'll get started making it. Sure. Let's get this going, shall we? In preparation for next time. Get some of this iron smelting, because I've got a bunch of iron dust, which I need to get smelted. I'm going to need a load of iron for this recipe itself. We're going to need a gold plate, a gold pressure plate. In fact, we're going to need a mining upgrade, which quite a gold pickaxe as well. Yep. Bam. And a transfer node. Transfer node, chest, transfer pipe. Where's all my glass gone? I've used it up, haven't I? I always use up all my glass, don't I? I'm good at that. I think a lot of people are good at using up all their glass. Yeah, glass doesn't last very long, generally speaking. Okay, good. Anyway, this will get me cobblestone, so it should be at least helpful in that regard. Good. Alright, 43. So it's resonator and resonator. Bam, one of these. Cool. Resonator, one of these. And we're going to need a mill of some description. We're just going to need another redstone crystal, which I don't have, so. Damn it. Do I have a pearl? No, I do not. Well, already I've been halted in my attempts to make a cobblestone generator because I don't have the thing I need. But I can make everything else. So I can make the transfer node. At least. So, that's the thing. Okay, good. Chest. And transfer node. What? Oh, it's regular stone. Right. Just because it was chiseled made it look like it was cobble. Transfer node. Okay, good. So this has to get placed down over here. We'll just go with this for now. Sure. And we're going to place it down on top of a block of cobblestone. Goes in the middle. And then we put water on one side of it, using a bucket, which is somewhere. In here. Yes. Water on one side. Inventory is full, so. Brilliant. Bucket. Water on one side. Pop the transfer node on here. Pop the transfer pipe on that. Get a chest to put it in. Put that in there for now. Wood logs. Boom. Doing all sorts of different things at once at the moment because I'm getting very frustrated by different things about where are these beast crystals coming from. I swear I'm not making these things. They're just popping into my inventory mysteriously. Right, and then we just grab a bucket of lava, probably from our mine, because I think I found lava down there. I feel like I would have done. Yeah, it's not there. Where is the mine? There's the mine. There's one of these holes. There's probably lava down here. I feel like I would have found lava when I went mining. Because it was a big hole. I hear water. I see basalt. Oh, there's lava. Good. Good. Yeah, basalt does make lava usually, because basalt's made of lava. In real life, so that's how it spawns here. It spawns near lava lakes. Anyway, we have the lava now. So once I get the mining upgrade, which I will need, actually, I might be able to get it now if I dig this redstone. And of course, yeah, I need to dig it with a pickaxe. Don't I? These redstone crystals drop from redstone ore when you mine it, so I will need to mine this up. Oh, diamonds. That's convenient. Cool. There. Redstone crystal. Nice. I want to mine this with this because it gets me more stuff when I drill it. I'm not too worried about getting the whole of that vein because I already have a lot of diamonds. I have 3 crystals already. Nice. Okay, so my concerns that I had earlier are gone already. I have everything I need. Let us drop this wood, I guess, because I don't need that anymore. Okay. I could end looking for lava and end up getting the thing I need to complete this whole bloody thing. How are we doing for time? 24. I guess I'll do the whole thing now. I did waste a bit of time earlier just standing around and staring at my thing like, yeah, we did it. But I think now we're just going to finish this up and then that'll be it for this episode. I know I was doing like 20-minute episodes before, but I'm switching to probably 30 now because 20 isn't really enough time to get everything done unless I really structure what I'm doing. And sometimes, you know, I just don't want to do that because it's a lot of effort to structure it like that. And sometimes it's a lot more effort than it probably should be. Right. Some wood to make to sticks. I should have done that wood into sticks instead of throwing it on the floor, but hindsight is good, eh? Put that in there, put that in there. Alright, we need the mill. This thing. Acquire. This. Oh, we need a plank as well. What am I doing here? One of these. We need polished stone, which you get from taking 4 stone. Like that. I think you do that with it. Yep. Right, so a manual mill. And I should just be able to do this now. And if I just keep spinning that, it should produce enough grid power to turn on the resonator. Bam. There we are, a grid base. So I take that, that's our landing upgrade, and now pop that in here. And that should start producing cobblestone for me. Hooray. Excellent. We have a cobblestone generator. Whoop. Now I don't need to carry a diamond pickaxe around with me as well to dig cobblestone with. Excellent. There we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Modded Survival. We got a lot done. Laid the groundwork for next time. So we'll be looking into this next time and how we're going to produce all the things for that. We now have automated, I guess, beef and leather production from the cows, and I guess also sugar. I guess we ran out of power. Yep, we did run out of power, probably, looks like. Either way, things are looking pretty good over here. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.